is Memorial Day. Thank you so much for joining us here on Pittsburgh Today Live. We join the rest of the country today in reflection and remembrance of those men and women who lost their lives while serving.
Yeah, and the three men that you just saw there, they're from American Legion Post 778, and we'll see them again throughout today's show.
You know, Memorial Day, a lot of people are home, spending time with family and friends. And Mary, you're in for David today. He is also off today. So is Ron.
Yes.
And we have a lot of storms out there. I know you've been covering that all morning long.
Yeah, I have a little kind of break right now, which is nice.
Yeah.
A little sigh of relief because we had the first round move through early this morning, and then nothing severe happened.
Right.
And then now we're looking at the afternoon with those isolated storms.
Next round of stuff coming through.
Yep.
All right, well, we hope that you're having a great long weekend. We know a lot of you have that extra day off, so we wanted to share a little bit about ours. And I'm coming off of a long week. I know it feels like I've been gone forever because I was off a couple days the week prior for my birthday, and I'm happy to tell you that we are all moved into our new house. I wanted to share, so last week was like all hands on deck, right? So I wanted to share with you the first picture of my family. This is us, the kids really, the last picture we took of them in front of the house.
How much did you cry?
We met the new owner, and you know, because it's like the final walkthrough happened last Wednesday, and he showed up, and I was sobbing, and I was like, "It's so nice to meet you. I gotta go." Like I was trying to not.
Did they cry?
They were okay. I think they were okay. There was a lot of transition time for them, and you know, we kept them out of a lot of the packing and the moving and all that stuff. So they were okay. They've been okay.
And now it's summer pretty much.
Yeah. And then Frankie and I, we got our keys on Thursday. We closed Thursday morning, and it was just such a whirlwind to walk through the door the first time and realize, like, oh my gosh, this is our house.
Yep.
You could see the U-Haul in the background. We had some great help. I heard from a lot of people about different moving companies to use. We ended up using, renting a U-Haul and then using a service that they offer through their site.
That's nice.
So we booked movers, like the muscle movers, I think is what they were called.
Oh, nice. There you go.
So we did some of the lifting too, but they helped with a lot of the other stuff. My whole body hurts.
I can't even imagine. I remember those moving days. We've been in 3 homes, and
well, and because you moved not too long, a couple years ago.
So it'd be our 4th year in our house now. So my husband's against movers too. So like every time we move, I'm like super sore the next day.
Right.
It's not fun.
So they were instrumental in helping us with some of the bigger things, but then you're still moving boxes into different rooms and lifting them out, and oh my
organizing, climbing, doing all that fun stuff.
I need to see a chiropractor in the worst way. And then last, you know, we're really close to the Upper St. Clair Rec Center.
Oh, cute.
And so we decided to create a membership there and join, and it was just so nice to go up there. We spent the day there yesterday before the storms rolled in last night.
Yep.
And we just had a wonderful time. They loved the slides. There's an indoor pool too, so we went inside when they were getting a little sick at the sun, and sand pit, and it was just so nice.
Wait, kids get sick at the sun? Yeah, my 6-year-old does now. My 3-year-old, he doesn't care.
It's like, it's too bright out here.
That's,
what is going on?
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, one of the best things about us moving to this neighborhood, while we loved Mount Washington, one of the reasons we love this neighborhood in particular is because there are so many families and so many kids. As soon as we moved in, the first day they were there, they jumped on their scooters and their bikes and they took off down the street. And I thought, I don't have to worry about them here.
Literally how our neighborhood is now.
It's just so,
it's wonderful.
It's like exactly
a breath
what
of fresh
you want
air
for your family.
Yep.
So we're just really happy to be there.
I love that.
How was your weekend?
It was fun. You know, I was here working. We had some storms, so I was kind of just watching radar the whole time. My in-laws went camping at Yogi Bear, so we were there. We saw Boo Boo, Cindy, Yogi there, and it was fun. You know, we rode our bike. Well, they rode their bikes.
Look at Vivi.
And Wally too. He was on his bike, and his head looks good now. But I just showed you a picture before. His head was not okay after he fell off the bike yesterday morning.
That's what you said.
But then he just got up. But he was mad about, you know, not going fast down the hill. And I'm like, you gotta take it slow, buddy. And then he just turned back and he crashed. But that's just one of many. But it was a nice weekend. You know, we had some dry time. We had storms. I told people to get inside, you know, when we had storms. It wasn't too crazy. We were like a hair away from the severe thunderstorm warning. We were driving into it. So perks of being a meteorologist, I get to be the one with radar, with the fam, and like, hey guys, it's coming in. When's it going to be done? But I'm just going to say I was spot on with the timing.
Well, it's so funny. We were at Selena's wedding
a
couple of years ago, and it was outside. The ceremony was outside, and Mary was sitting next to us, and she was like, I think we're going to be okay.
Yes.
No, we have about 10 minutes. If they can speed this up, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And like the whole time you're watching radar and watching the ceremony, and you're like,
And then we got some showers right after.
It was right after. As soon as they walked off, the rain started coming down. It was perfect.
Oh, it worked out perfectly. Yeah, it was a fun weekend. And now the husband's sick at home. You know, typical fun stuff, but we did have a nice pool day. Vivi did get sick of the sun for a while. Wally just loves being outside. Cool Yogi Bear, it's in Harrisville, and it is so cute.
Yeah.
So my in-laws, they have a camper. My sister-in-law, she does it the old-fashioned way. She takes the tent. So I told her, I'm like, you got to pack it up to like last night because you're in a tent, and we got that line that rolled through last night, and yeah, it would have been not so.
It's good to have you in your back pocket. You know?
It's fun too. Like whenever I'm there, I'm in, you know, my normal camping gear, and it's funny. A couple of people came up to me. They're like, "Hey, I saw the picture you posted, like the bike one," and he was like, "I wanted to see if I could see where you were." And hey, there you were. You were just right on the asphalt. And then the other one, "Hey, you got here really fast," because right after work, I mean, I was just scooting.
You got right up there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the storms that we could see this afternoon and some of the fun stuff that's happening today. But a lot of people will be driving this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of people were out on the road on Friday too, heading to wherever they were going. So here's a question: do you ever play games in the car with your family to help pass the time?
We do.
What do you guys play in the car?
We're basic. We like I Spy.
Yeah.
We do
that's a
I
good one.
Spy, and just all the colors pretty much. And then sometimes I get really tired of it, and I just start making stuff up and just being like, nope, you don't got it yet. You don't got it yet.
What is the one where it's like a person, place, or thing? Is that? What is that? Sometimes we play that, like, what am I thinking? That's what it's called. What am I thinking?
Oh, yeah.
And the other one, the kids like to play this. Lila brought this up a couple years ago. It's like a license plate game. So you take the 3 letters on the front of the license plate, and it's name, city, and what they do for like their job. So you just have to make it up. So if it's like KCW, go ahead. What are their names?
KCW, like place, Kansas? Is that
So,
what you're...
well, it would be a name.
Oh.
So you could say like Kathy. And then C would be where they live.
Canada.
Okay.
Keep going. What's
What's and W
would be what?
Where they work.
Oh, Washington, D.C., the
or
White
like
House.
What they do for a living.
Oh, I don't know.
It could be a window washer.
Window washer.
There you go. It's Kathy from Canada.
We're
She's
also
a window washer.
really like, I don't know why we do this. We do it all the time. We just start telling jokes to one another.
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
Just random jokes, and some of them don't even make sense. But like, Vivi will really think she got it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so funny. You really got that one.
Okay, well here's some game ideas. There's 3 that we wanted to share with you. These are fun too. Radio roulette. So you pick a station at random, let the song play for a few seconds. Then the first person to name the song gets a point.
Oh, that's a good one.
This one might be a little harder though.
Yeah.
Because if you have a screen in your car, it's going to tell you the name of the song. So you kind of have to like cover up the screen or do it from your phone so people can't see.
Like Spotify, have it on your phone and then like, yep.
Right.
The most likely game. Do you know this one? So someone starts, they ask a question. So who in this car is most likely to, and then give a fun topic like who's in the car. So is most likely to pull an all-nighter or burn dinner. So like who's most likely to be at a cookout with the radar? Like that would, you know.
That would be
me.
My kids love this. We don't play this in the car necessarily, but they really like this. Like who is going to get married first?
Oh.
Or, you know, who's most likely to go to jail?
Do they play this? Do they play this? That's really fun.
Yes.
Oh, that's really funny.
And then triple threat. This is when someone in the car says 3 random words. Everyone else has to tell a story using those words. The person who comes up with the best story wins. That's a fun one.
I do like that.
Is Vivi into Barbies yet?
Obsessed.
Is she?
I was obsessed with Barbies growing
was
up.
I,
and
yeah.
she's now obsessed with Barbies. But she also really likes, you know, the Monster High dolls and like Descendants
all of them,
dolls.
because they have all the variation of the same figurine dolls.
Yeah, she's really into those.
Well, this is really cool because Barbie is now out with a new line honoring women's sports. And so they're honoring 9 of the biggest athletes around the world. So take a look. You can see some of them on your screen right now.
Oh, tennis icon Venus Williams.
Yep.
Oh, so they say that Barbies, they're recognizing the impact that sports has in fostering self-confidence, and the girls need that. And then Williams says she's honored to be a part of this and hopefully help empower young girls.
I really think this is why I love Barbie so much is there really is something for everyone, and they've really
that's Simone Biles too. I love it.
They've expanded so much of what they're offering now. The line is incredible.
I know.
I mean, honestly, like you can find, what I appreciate is there's even, I want to say fuller figure Barbies, but they're not fuller figure, they're like regular size Barbies.
Yeah, they have
like.
But here's my problem is what makes me mad sometimes, you know, when I'm going through her clothes and I like to organize them with her and everything. the clothes that we get do not fit those Barbies.
I know. It's
I'm
like the
are
one
you kidding me
outfit,
right now?
You get that one outfit, and that's it.
And then she's like, she can't wear that. And I'm like, she can't.
Yeah.
She can't.
Isn't it funny to see some of the outfits that they put on the Barbies?
They don't make sense.
She is not allowed to leave the house looking like that.
Oh, and I'm like, oh, no wonder why my daughter likes to wear crop tops.
It's because of Barbie.
It's because of Barbie. But it's fine. She's getting confidence, right?
Are you a Chris Hemsworth fan?
Love him. Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
He just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's 40 years old, from Australia. He's been in a lot of movies, but I think more recently, a lot of people know him because of Thor.
We're a huge Marvel fan.
Are you?
Yes. That movie made him one of the world's highest paid actors.
Yeah.
Married with 3 kids. So here's what he had to say.
Oh, it's amazing. It's just sort of a dreamlike, surreal quality to it all. You know, to have driven down here when I was a kid and to have wondered and dreamt, oh, one day, what if, and now it to be reality is, it gives me a great sense of, or a profound sense of gratitude and thanks.
Accent for me.
I
it's
know.
the accent.
How cool, though.
He's fantastic.
I wonder what that's like. You know, like you're
look
just
at him with
walking
Robert
down.
Downey Jr. I love it. Iron Man.
Could you imagine walking down the street and you just look down there? There it is.
I dream
There's your
about
star.
it in my sleep.
Is there something? Is there like a goal or something that you aspire to have or aspire to do? Like, is it winning an Emmy? Is it like something in your field or beyond?
Singing the national anthem at a Steelers game?
Can we make that? I feel like we know people.
Or a Penguins game. I don't know. Doing something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my favorite song to sing, and I think that's kind of a big goal. Just to do that one day. I don't care when. If it's 2 years, 3 years now, like I'm never gonna stop singing and doing
going.
that. So I'll keep going.
Yeah.
But an Emmy would be nice too.
An Emmy would be nice.
Yeah.
David has a few.
I was
Like a
nominated.
whole piano top full of them.
Oh, he deserves it.
He does deserve them. All right, don't go anywhere. Coming up, speaking of bringing the heat, a lot of you may be prepping the grill right now for an afternoon get-together, but it's not your only menu option. We're learning how to work a little red, white, and blue into your spread this holiday.
And your food shouldn't get all of the fun. Do you know what you're going to wear to today's barbecue? Well, Daisy is shopping for some patriotic patterns. How you can too.
But up next, we are taking you on a field trip to the zoo. Katie is taking a walk on the wild side. She'll be introducing us to some animal ambassadors. Will it be a bearded dragon, a snake, maybe a chinchilla? Stay with us to find out.
It's Monday, May 27th. We're so glad you're spending your Memorial Day here with us.